Hello, this is voice and audition coach Jessica Neighbor here today to teach you one of the best vocal exercises that you can ever do. I will say I don't recommend this as your first warm-up because it's a little more advanced and you want to start warming yourself up a little before you do this. However, once you've done a couple of easy warm-ups, this is like the push-up and sit-up combo of the singing world. If you want to learn more in-depth tutorials about this actual exercise, I have it in my new online singing course, How to Sing Better in 7 Private Lessons with me. And you can check out the link below to get that full course description. But right now, I want to go into the power of the octave. Now, some of you might be very familiar with octaves. Some of you might not know what I'm talking about. Octave refers to a warm-up that is 8 steps away from one another, right? Think of octagon, octopus, and it refers to the octave from one note to the next one in that series. So in singing, we have A, B, C, D, E, F, and G, and then we start all over again. For some reason, in music, we just have the first 7 letters of the alphabet, and then we start all over again. So this is a much more rangy warm-up that will really test if you can support your voice with breath and if you can shift from your lower register to your higher register. Again, I want you to do a couple of smaller interval warm-ups before you do a full octave warm-up, but once you feel good and buzzing, then I highly recommend an octave. So I'm gonna take you through a couple of things to think about when you do set yourself up for octaves. I always like to start singers, and myself included, off with a lower octave. Ideally, both of the notes you're singing in your chest voice. You're not shifting up just yet. So my range would be like this. See if that range works with me. Again, do it. 1, 2, ready, and In a minute, we're gonna do a more advanced octave where I actually take you through your bridge. But before we do that, let's set the foundation. Notice that I really released my lower jaw and that I didn't move it. Sometimes I'll see this, and I want you to notice if you do this yourself. Somehow people think that by manipulating their mouth and moving it, they're gonna make a better octave sound. No, 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 no. Keep yourself relaxed, keep yourself nice and calm, and let your inner voice do the work for you. Remember, the power's coming from your breath. Your breath is gold for singers. So that's really what you wanna concentrate on. You wanna have that flowing through your throat and continuously flowing the whole time you sing your octave. So let's try another one, a half step up. Same vowel, ah, and let's do it together. 1, 2, ready, and ah. Cool. So once we've set the foundation on a lower tone, and again, everyone's a little different, so I'm just demonstrating with my tone. I'm gonna take you to a range that I know for myself to be something where I'm gonna shift over to my head register, and this is true for most female singers. Between a C, a middle C, and the C above middle C, you are going to shift, unless you're a higher soprano. And for males, the same might be true, the C below. But for now, you're just gonna sing an ah from here to here. So setting up the foundation, having that breath really flowing the whole while, not moving your head or your mouth, and letting your inner voice really do the heavy lifting. Let's try it here and see what happens together. 1, 2, ready, and So you'll notice my voice shifted over to my head voice. That's my higher voice register. We call it the head voice, we call it the head register, and it's really crucial to warm up both registers when you're warming up before you go to sing, and octaves do that beautifully because they are such a rangy vocal exercise. Let's do one more high one as a fun challenge together. while you're still using your good technique of your vocal support from your breath, not moving your head and not tweaking your mouth the whole time. One more time. Let's go, singers. 1, 2, ready, and great. And the point, by the way, is for you to really feel a shift in your voice. You're trying to make it sound like your voice from low to high. You want to have consistency in there, but when you're singing an eighth interval, you will definitely feel a difference in how you approach your voice. Again, if you want to get more into the why and the how of this fun exercise, please do consider taking my new singing course that I offer online. It's a super sweet deal. I made it really accessible for people, and they've been, singers have been taking it all over the world and letting me know that it's really helping them out. So I think it could help you out as well. Well, thanks a lot for tuning in today, guys, and happy singing.